Hello, everybody. Today is Wednesday, August 23rd. It's 4:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just turned 4:13, and the E-mini S&P on my left and the time and sales trading at 2441.75. Interesting day today. Excellent for the auto trader again. Before I begin, first the required disclaimer. Okay, first up is the DAX on the Renko 14 tick. Honestly, folks, this is just blowing my mind. The DAX is on a major winning streak. This again hit its goal today, and if you've been watching our recent videos, I've been ranting about the DAX. Once again, you can see very clearly we got filled on our limit fill. I'm going to change this to open, high, low, close bars. And a little Ninja Trader tip, if you hold down your option key and press the down arrow, it'll make your bars thicker like this. So you can see the close of the bar here. On Renko bars, the open of the bar is actually right here, not in the middle of the bar. That's why backtesting on Renko bars needs to be done with great care, because it's not accurate unless you use limit order at least half the bar size. You'll get some degree of accuracy on the entry. So being that this is about a 7-tick pullback, or even looking back, we have some accuracy on the entries. But here you can see the close of the bar, and whenever there's a tail on a Renko bar, it means prices did in fact trade to this level. If there's no tail, we don't know for sure if prices traded to the bottom of this bar. They might have. Keep in mind that this is a 14-tick Renko bar, so this midpoint is 7 ticks. So from the close of the bar, this is 7 ticks. We don't know for sure that price traded 7 ticks or less. It could have, but if it traded 8 ticks, you'll see a little tail on the bar. Or if it traded 8 ticks or more, then there will be a tail, like here. So this is a definite fill. And again, here there's a tail on this bar, so certainly here's the close of the bar. We got filled on our well, this was a losing trade here, so we got filled on our limit order, and then on our short trade we got filled on our limit fill here, and then hit our goal. So a little bit of an education on Renko bars. Nevertheless, another day where the DAX hit its goal. We've had many of them this month, and many of them since the inceptions of our videos. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a Renko 6-tick, and this one I have trading at the London session. I've started doing that on one of these E-mini S&P charts, and there can be some good activity in the financial futures starting in the London session. In this case, we were filled on our limit order. A single short trade hit its goal and did 975. We obviously had 1 tick of slippage at the end. The goal here is $1,000, which when you stop to think about it, that's 40 ticks per contract. In the E-mini S&P, 40 ticks would be $500 per contract. We're trading 2 contracts, so that would be a total of 80 ticks on 2 contracts, or 40 tick move here. So very, very nice trade here. Really excellent placement. Just filled from a tick below the peak of the pullback here. And then the exit down here, just a few ticks from the low. Okay, next up is the DAX on the Renko 14 tick, and this one starts trading at the U.S. session. And even though we have what looks like here 3 relatively small-looking trades, it did 850 on 2 contracts. So again, demonstrating the volatility on the DAX. This probably would have made us hit our goal had we caught this trade here, but we obviously did not get filled on our limit order. As you can see, here's the close of the bar. There's no tail on this bar, so that means there is no guarantee that price has made it back this many ticks. Okay, the 30-year Treasury bond on our 377 tick line break chart is on the plus side of the ledger again, and it looks like I need to loosen the stops on this chart, as several times I'm noticing a pattern that the trade is going much further. Here in this case, we got stopped out with $500, which is fine, but I think this could be improved. Another way to look at this is that this is actually fixed targets. The way we have this, we're taking one contract off at 6 ticks and another at 10 ticks. Not a bad way to go, as that equals $500 if you hit your goal once. If you hit your profit targets, that is. Okay, the gold contract on the plus side of the ledger again. This is the gold on the Super Renko 14 tick. And this I have start trading 1 minute after midnight. And it's got filled on its limit order here. We had an equity high of about $700 or so. And then a losing trade here knocked us down to 400 on 2 contracts. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a Super Renko 2 tick, and we're using a higher time frame filter. In this case, I'm using a Super Renko 4 tick as the higher time frame, as you can see here. And so these charts are kind of new. I've begun to take a look at this, and so it did 175 is respectable, but I could probably improve the money management as we go here. So it looks like we had a split winner and loser here, and then a small winner stopped trading at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a Super Renko 6 tick, 375 for the day, is still very good. This starts trading at 12:30 p.m. We've seen this chart quite a bit, and this didn't get active till the second half of the day, where it caught 2 winners, the long and the sell-off short into the close, and that was good for 375. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on the Super Renko 4 tick, and this actually has a lower time frame as the other time frame filter, and this did 262.50 for the day on 2 contracts, still very respectable. It drew down about the same amount, but then came back with these 2 nice winners, and that was it for this chart for the day. So still a respectable return, and this is 2 out of 2. I've only showed it one other time, and it had a winning day again today. That is all for today's video. If you would like to find out more, please contact us at systems@bluewavetrading.com, or have a look around our website and watch one of our over 400 videos. Thanks for watching today.